Anyway, let's get to the next one here. This next one is Geno X 1987. Another one by Geno X 1987. Didn't say anything. So let's see what Geno X 1987. Oh, he was posting anime? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, let's go ahead and get to Geno X 1987's video here. Oh, man. Oh, man. If y'all have not heard this song, this is a good song. I'm not going to be able to play the whole damn thing because it's 10 minutes long. But I think that you all remember me suggesting it. Very good video. It's one of the last videos that David Bowie shot before he supposedly died. All right, so here it is. David Bowie. I'm a black star. I'm a black star. I'm a black star. Geno X 1987 requested this.
In the villa of all men, in the villa of all men, stands a solitary candle.
It's a very freaky ass video, but very satanic in the same context. Very satanic video. All these people are Satanists, dude.
On the day of execution, on the day of execution, only women kneel and smile.
And this is a very freak show video, dude. All right? You haven't heard the whole song, Backlash, so shut up.
At the center of it all, you're
Where's my drink? Give you some insight on the spiritualism, the symbolism. You'll get it, dude. You know, you'll get it. Now, this right here, this is I hate to pause this here, but you see a black man and a fucking albino. This is the confliction within Bowie, and you also see like a woman back there. Remember, Bowie always was effeminate, and he had two different sides. Because he himself was an albino. I don't know if you know that Bowie not only is an albino, but he also has two different color eyes. So this is the yin and yang of his personality. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck is donating even more for Christ? Hitler's dick! Break from the usual content. The world is dying. We're to blame for this. End it all. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's some fucking... That sounds like Marilyn Manson talk. Alright?
in the villa of all men, in the villa of all men, stands a solitary candle. At the center of it all, at the center of it all.
Now, look. This right here, okay, what you're about to see is an actual witch coven doing some kind of ritualistic shit here. I'm not kidding, okay? Look at how serious these bitches are in performing whatever fucking rich fucking Marina Amabravic kind of shit they're about to perform here. commentate on the entire video. This is, okay. The Satanists, believe it or not, the reason you're seeing a solar eclipse there, the Satanists believe that there is a black hidden star circulating the Earth, and that is what is causing the solar eclipses on Earth. Okay, so I look, they genuinely believe this. And by the way, I think it was last year, they actually found a black star or some kind of a black satellite that we can't see that is revolving around the fucking Earth. So when he talks about Blackstar, that's what he's talking about. And by the way, didn't we just have a discussion about how everything is celestial with Satanists? And how everything has to do with the stars because the fallen are fallen stars, etc. Now, here is where it breaks that down into a new song. This is actually it's a good song, dude. It's really freaky. Here's the witches doing their witchcraft shit. Now it breaks down, and then David Bowie is looking at, he's simulating, hold on, pause this. He's simulating looking at the black star. Now notice he has a book with a pentagram on it. Who the fuck knows what book it is? I'm thinking it's some kind of satanic Bible of sorts, okay? And what he's doing here, he's representing looking at the fucking black star solar eclipse. And he's throwing the book at this. And then it breaks into a new song. It goes into a new song, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, it's the same song, but a different, it's a whole different melody, whole shit. Now,
something happened.
Now, hold on. Before he starts singing, I would like for you to listen to his lyrics here, because remember, he died the day after this album was released, the actual day after. So we are to assume that he knows he's dying. And if you take a listen to the lyrics, it kind of symbolizes that he knows that, and he's kind of reminiscing on that. Here, play it.
Something happened on the day he died. The spirit rose a meter and stepped aside. Somebody else took his place and bravely cried, I'm a black star, I'm a black star. How many times does an angel fall? How many people lie instead of talking tall? He trod on sacred ground, he cried loud into the crowd, I'm a black star, I'm a black star, I'm not against you. I can't answer why, just go with me.
Alright, now in this lyric, he talks a lot of satanic lingo. He talks about how we're born upside down and the wrong way around. Now, Satanists believe things in reverse. If you ever read any kind of satanic literature on what satanic folks believe, they believe doing things against normalcy. So he's going to talk a lot about this here right now.
I'ma take you home.
I'm going to take you home.
Take your passport and shoes and your sedatives. Move.
Your sedatives.
You're the flash in the pan.
Now he's being arrogant here to everybody.
I'm the great I am.
I'm the great I am. This is what Satanists believe. They think they're the fucking greatest thing. They think they're gods and shit.
I'm a black star, way off my money, I've got game. I see right so wide, so open heart, it's plain. I want eagles in my daydreams, diamonds in my eyes. I'm a black star,
you see these scarecrows, they represent his life. Okay? They represent his life.
Took his place.
And he's trying to, use it's a fucking symbolic thing to scare away things that are going to cause death. Like the whole reason you put up a scarecrow is to scare away different birds and vermin from getting the crops. You know what I'm saying?
Bravely cry. I'm a black star. I'm a star. I'm a black star. I can't answer why, but I can tell you how. I'm not a flying star. We were born upside down.
Born upside down.
Born the wrong way.
Born the wrong way round. To this witch coven here. Look at how serious these bitches are.
At the center of it all, your
And believe it or not, there's bitches that are dead serious about shit like this.
on the day of execution, only women kneel and smile. At the center of it all,
this creature that you're seeing is death. It's death coming for Bowie because Bowie knows he's gonna die. So this song is kind of an homage of his death. The kind of Grim Reaper. He approaches, this Grim Reaper S-type creature approaches the scarecrows and then starts killing, death. And this is where Bowie dies, or he symbolically dies in this video. That's the end of the video. Anyway, I know that was a little freaky. I know that was a little longer than I anticipated to view that song, but I just wanted to let y'all know that that's how these Satanists are. Now, I know there's people. Let me see if this is even on there before I even say anything. All right. Let me see if I can even find this, because I don't want to say anything and I can't find it. All right, here it is. Let me see if I can find it here. All right, please give me a little bit of time. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Now, I want to show you that even though David Bowie did all that freaky shit and supposedly he's dead and shit, he's not dead. Because what happens is typically there's a lot of death faking going on, especially when you're a star. You know, when you're a star. Now, the day that David Bowie died, some fucking guy named Jack Stevens all right, comes on to the BBC, or Sky News, I should say, and then says this, and I'd like for you to take a look at Jack Stephen really fast. Put the PC shot on. Look at this.
Now, as I promised, we'll talk now more about David Bowie and his influence. Let's bring in Jack Stephen. He is director of Fortune Music.
Now, look at that.
Fortress Music.
Fortress Music.
Look at that. That is Jack Stephen, okay? I mean, does that look like fucking... Look, I'll just... Look at what he says right away. And these fucking Satanists love deception. They love duping massive people. Listen to what he says at first.
I do beg your pardon,
never
Jack.
mind.
Fortress Music, and worked as in the music industry as an executive in the Bowie era, and also Bowie's fashion sense we're going to talk about as well. It's influenced the era.
This
And
bitch is like,
Rosita
wait a
fashion
minute,
style,
isn't that
seriously.
Bowie right
Welcome
there?
to you both. Apologies again,
No
Jack.
problem.
I mean, but perhaps first...
Listen to
sum up
what he
how
says
you
here.
felt this morning when you heard this
I was
news.
just saying earlier that I actually felt that part of me had died. I mean, I have to say it. That's how much I
Part of me has died because David Bowie died.
And strangely,
These
I'm
fucking
surprised,
Satanists are
I
fucking
sort of
disgusting,
literally John
dude.
Lennon's death, Elvis's death. And sadly, this one's affected me more than any other. I mean, it's a very strange thing. Because I think with him, he was probably the first complete artist where he was
The
involved
first
in every
complete
single area
artist.
of his career, whether it's photography, fashion.
Anyway,
whether it's
I just
film,
wanted to show
whether
you
it's
all that.
poetry,
This is
whether it was,
literally the day Bowie died.
Live work where he was very theatrical. You know, I mean, his vocal influence, a lot of people don't know.
He's laughing. I mean, you know,
was a
they're a
musical
part of
star.
something when people are smiling during tragedy, okay?
Musical artist. So you know, I find it very, very sad today.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you do. Look at he's fucking lying his ass off. All right, anyway, I just wanted to show you that because I remember that I saw that, and me and Mrs. Ghost were looking at each other and said, that's fucking David Bowie right there. And then the first thing he says is, you know, when David Bowie died, part of me died. Fucking what a bunch of satanic dupers, dude. I'm telling you, man, that's all Satan has is deception. That's his power, all right? That's all he's got is deception. So that should prove to some of you motherfuckers, all right?